What's up, gang? How y'all? We back in the building. How everybody doing? I hope everybody doing good. Man, shout out to everybody in the chat. Now check this out, gang. I'm finna show y'all a few things about the footage in the Kenneka Jenkins case. Right? We already know that, look, check this out, y'all. Do y'all know that we used to go to Rosemont and download the footage, the whole 36-hour footage? And the only way you could download the file, you got to download the executable file. Nobody didn't know what was an executable file. You know what I'm saying? About people would just download. But guess what I found out about the executable file? Right, y'all? Boom. The executable file is a program. It deals with graphics, interface. It deals with pixels. This the #1 software to use for all the editing that we finna see. Now check this out. When everybody watched the footage, everybody know they took people out their footage. And this is the program to do this. Cause look what the executable file features. You see there? It got a graphics interface, a pixel programming. You know what I'm talking about? So look what it deal with, right? We're gonna go down. The human graphics design really is for allows the user to interact with electronic device through graphical icons, audio indicators such as hold on y'all, wait a minute. Yeah. Look, y'all, these are all the things you can do with it. Audio indicator. You got to communicate through the drive, through the device with a graphics icon, audio indicator, text-to-text user interface, meaning that you could change the timestamp with the text interface. Then it comes with the graphics. You gotta mess with the graphics, and then when you mess with the graphics, then you got to go to the pixel. And look, this interface user is designed for visual composition. Temporary behavior of the GUI is an important part of the software application in the area of human-computer interaction. Is the goal to enhance the efficiency and ease. I don't know where I'm at. To ease the undefined logic design of the store program. Let me see where I'm at. Visual language, introduce designs, the graphic interface, future application, sometimes reference Chrome. Now look, that's how we used to download it, because you could send it through Chrome, right? You got to have Windows to play the video. You got to have Windows 10 and all this. You got to have a computer that could play this, right? Because you can't download it on the phone. So look, what they did. Hold on, what this is? Let me see. Now look, y'all see this? Hmm. Now y'all see what this going back to. So when they were editing the footage, they were editing that junk in real time using these apps. You see what I'm saying, y'all? They was using all it is real time. So let me go to the right here. What are the pixels? You know what I'm talking about? A pixel, a short for picture element. Using in common pixel for picture. Made tiny dots, made tiny dot that made up a restoration of the picture in the computer memory, such as information element that is not really a dot or a square, but a abrasion sample. Like, so how to use? Where was it when they was showing? Now look, now y'all know the footage was heavily pixel, right? Y'all remember that? So look, what I'm basically saying, when they edited all them footage and they, you know what I'm saying, and compile all that data in the executable file, that's the file of an illusion they gave us. That file had people taken out of it. They used pixels, because pixels take out background. You know what I'm saying? That's why when Kenneka walked, her clothes even changed color. And then when you look at the computer on different screens, look how the lower level lighting is. And then look how, you know what I'm saying, the kitchen lighting is, right? So the pixels, you know what I'm saying, they use the pixel. This is all that shit. They got a text file on there to alter the timestamps. The timestamps, you know what I'm saying, the title of the cameras, right? And remember, some of the cameras don't even have the name on the camera. So the whole time when we would download this and we were watching, we were like, wait a minute, this footage look kind of suspect. It looked like it's people with her, red boxes going off. That's the information. You see what I'm saying? That's the information. So they were doing this in real time, y'all. The pixel, that in tiny unit of an image that could be shown on a digital display. A unit is held up together by making an image. Let me see. It take the word picture and then the element and put it together how they put the I right, this how they do the pixel. Trying to see where I'm getting at. But y'all know it's dealing with the image, right? Of the picture, right? So the pixel is a tiny unit of an image that can be shown on a digital display. It says that those units are held up together makes an image. Makes an image. Right? On basically any format of graphic data or information. Cause keep this in mind, that's what the graphics interface for. So you're gonna need the graphics interface, then you're gonna need the pixel, then you're gonna need the use the feature of the text app. Cause you gotta change the time on that John. That's why you had 2 timestamps on some videos and 2, you know what I'm saying, and 1 timestamp on other videos, y'all. They let you know they weren't even finished editing the footage until the lady named Epic Stick bought the footage and released it. Cause it ain't no telling what that footage would have came out if they would still have more time with it. That's why they took it off the website, cause they don't want nobody to put that together. What's the features in the app? What's this for? All this for it's an editing tool. It's an editing tool. So look, this y'all prove that this what a security file means. This what it means. How many pixels improved? How do you know what I'm talking about? Hold on, you know what I'm talking about? Let me go. It's a computer graphics. Then you need the interface graphic. That's why Kenneka looking weird. Then they also deal with the revolution, right? Because you know the revolution was kind of grainy on the video. See, when I look at that footage now, I see all the mistakes they done made. We see, I can show you, let me see, can I pull up Kenneka? For a prime example, let's show you the news. The news, the first one look, the news was the first one that showed Kenneka walking to the freezer, right? And I'm finna show y'all what it looked like when she walked into the freezer. Watch this, gang. Check this out. Dog, come on, news. Where y'all at? Let me see. I can get it good on this one.
I'm going to show you.
Now look at their resolution, they pictures, and look at their interface graphics, right? Look how they gave it to the news, right?
Hours ago, this video shows Kenneka
Y'all
Jenkins
see
into
that?
the kitchen, but
Look
we
how
never
many
see her
pixels
inside
in
the
it.
freeze. Video shows Kenneka Jenkins.
Look at the flow. Look at all this shit right here. You see that? Look at all this shit right here, gang. Now look, this your proof of what they did. You can look on the flow. Look right here on the flow. Look how many layers of color. Yeah, keep this in mind of the colors.
Walking into the kitchen, but we never see.
Now look at this. Now look at this. Now you see that? Look at this picture and compare this. Look at the revolution. Know what I'm talking about? And go to this. Rosemont. Sources from Rosemont. And look at this. Boom, Jack. Now look at Kenneka. You see that? You could barely make out her other leg. Look at how all the images change on her. Now I'm telling y'all, this is your proof. Cause look at her hair right now. You see how her is right now? Look at her face. Now we dealing with the graphics part. Graphics and cause look. Uh-oh. Know what I'm talking about? So they had us downloading a file that was already tampered with. And we downloading this shit. Cause don't y'all know, look, check this out. Don't y'all know when I started going live and stuff and I started breaking the letter down and started showing y'all the footage and adding that shit up, when I told y'all I had the all the footage. And remember I was like, y'all, something going on with my computer, cause my computer normally don't even act like this. Right? Real talk, I was like, man, my computer, that's the reason why I ain't on my computer now, because that's what happened to it. Because I didn't know if you download them files, all them files I download, each every one of them had a malware on it. And it fucked up my computer. You see what I'm saying? So when I was downloading that, John, I'm downloading viruses, malware. It's hidden in the computer. It started to make my computer run real slow. Then my lines are cut off in the middle of the line. Then my computer screen will get stuck. Man, I'm like, man, what's going on? I don't never have this problem. You see what I'm saying? It was hard for me to go live, and every time I try to play the video, it was fucking my shit up. I'm like, damn. And then when I started getting alerts on my computer, I got scared because I thought them folk were hacking me. Yeah, I thought them folk were hacking me. I started getting emails talking about you need some protection quickly. I'm talking about I was getting all kinds of ads and shit. Get some protection, get some protection. I'm like, man, I don't know nothing about this shit. I barely use this job. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, shit, as long as I ain't doing nothing I ain't got no business doing, I ain't just doing nothing but just downloading the file and playing the video. But the whole time I done downloaded so many malware, it shut my goddamn computer down. Look, y'all, it's infected. I had to go back and buy a whole new one. You know what I'm talking about? And that's why I told y'all, I said, yeah, y'all, I was like, yeah, I got to delete all the files. Cause when I got the security plan, right? When I download all the files, I had to scrub them junks clean so I could play them junks, make sure, and make it so bad, it don't even detect all the virus that's on the motherfucker. Cause I was still finding hidden virus and shit that you gotta go deep, clean the computer. Then they got to kick all the files out the computer. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't never been through that shit, but that shit spooked the hell out of me. Know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to show y'all. So look at this video.
And tonight, that is why her family is not satisfied with the theory that she walked into the freezer.
And then look, that's why you see them red boxes
On her own.
Boom, right up in here.
Surveillance video shows Kenneka Jenkins.
The reason why they got the Maya and them face blurred, cause they still juvenile. They showing y'all kids walking in the hotel finna get drunk and fucked up. You see what I'm saying? Cause they were juvenile. You know you can't show a juvenile identity. People that's underage, you can't show their identity. That's why the news ain't never showed Monique for them, you know what I'm talking about, and all, cause these were kids. So I'm gonna tell, so y'all know on one line when I was downloading all that footage, I'm like, damn, I still got lives up that I was talking about this shit. So look.
Jenkins walking with friends at the Crown Plaza Hotel early.
See her hair now? Look at her hair now. Look how her hair now. Look how it's laid on the side of her head. Right? Look at her hair. Now look at her hair now. And look at this. Ain't this heavenly pixel? Oh, look at the coloring. Uh-oh. Dead giveaway. Dead giveaway. Now they gonna have to explain this shit. See, these the things they don't want us to bring up. Cause look at right here by her hips. Look how that's pixel out. Look at her face. Look at her face. Then when you zoom up in on this shit, look how worse it get. You see the bra? You could tell you could even see the nipples. You can see the girl nipples. Her titty is over the bra. We already know what they're looking like now. You see what I'm saying? You can see her neighbor. Look, you see her neighbor, but you don't even see the belly ring. Where the belly ring at? Going on down. Look at this. Look. Boy, this ain't look, check this out. They ain't even do a good job of this shit. Make it so bad. They ain't even do a good job of editing, cause look how grainy it is. Look at the back. Now y'all see this big old pixel right here in the back? You can follow my man. Look at this big old block right here. Here go the indicators on the wall. Now one of them didn't light up. Look at the indicator for the elevator. You see them, but they don't even light up. You don't even see the button on the elevator light up. But look, it's always something around her neck. I noticed that, cause look, just watch her chest part.
Repeatedly hits the wall walking down this hallway.
Hold on, y'all see that? I gotta play that
Family room.
again.
Later, she repeats.
I gotta play that in slow mo. What's the matter?
Repeatedly hits the wall walking down this hallway. Another camera catches her running into a stairwell and into a stairwell. Running into a stairwell.
Y'all see her pants? See what I'm saying? Yeah, what you said, her foot not even touching the floor. Why, just pay attention. Boom.
And then catching her fall.
Shoes disappearing.
Video time codes appear to show Kenneka roaming the hotel for
Uh-oh. That's why her color be changing clothes. Cause it's heavily filtered. When you heavily use interface graphics, pixels, and all this, Kenneka not gonna look the same on the footage. That's her on that footage, but she ain't gonna look the same though. You know what I'm talking about?
An hour. 3 a.m.
See that?
Kenneka enters a lower
Look
level
at the hair.
kitchen in the hotel.
Watch the hair.
She walks out of frame.
What? They cut it
Then
right there.
she's captured.
Boom.
Walking
Boom. Do you see how the suspect come in the view now? Boom. And look at Kenneka head. It's like she laying on his shoulders like he guiding her.
here.
Look, you see how all of a sudden disappeared? Cause you gotta match that look. If you look at the face, you got to match the color up with it. Now look at the pixel box around the face, trying to blend in with the background, with the black, right? See what I'm saying? That's what the fuck we check. What the fuck we saying? I'm still think someone is. What you think we doing? What you think I'm showing you? Duh. Everybody knows somebody with her. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm trying to show you. Look at the face. You see how now you can't make out the face. Cause this is where you gotta use your pixels, your graphics, and all of this shit.
Here on another
And then look,
camera.
watch this. Look at the face now. Completely gone. It's two people. It's two people with her.
But we still don't see her entering the
Now you see,
freezer.
ooh, you see how her face come in the view? When she passed the wall, when she get right up here, look at the background, right? You got to match the color with the background. So her face is blending in with the back. Man, this is so goddamn. And then look, y'all remember they said, ooh, it's a dude in all blue standing against the wall watching her walk in. Now you could take a picture of that and it would look just like that. If you know how to sell it. What I can say about this pod so nobody won't focus on Kenneka. They already think this ain't her. So they ain't so cool. They ain't thinking about pixel image graphics, all this shit. So let's say this a dude right here, distract everybody. This a dude walking her and he finna go attack her from the behind. And they sold the lie. You know what I'm talking about? And that motherfucker ain't never moved. This where they put the dirty towels at. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody get through wipe and clean up. They put all the dirty towels and shit over there. And you know what I'm talking about? See that?
Inside.
Now look. Y'all see where this camera at right here? They standing across the street on another property. And they got cameras zooming in right here. So that means if they got a camera right here, we would have seen everybody coming through this way, walking down, boom, boom, the pool right here. Everything right here in the location. And then explain why you would see a car bucking it and going up there. You know what I'm talking about? And then look, then they got another camera they can see all the way back here, the parking lot. So it takes, you don't think the next door building watch everything that went down that night on their camera? Don't you think security was watching their cameras and shit and was seeing this shit? What was the Doubletree security? Because I'm quite sure they seen it. Everybody watching cameras, right? Know what I'm talking about? Watch when they go set the other camera up across the street on the same building. And it would have showed all this shit.
Police say they're still trying.
Now again, look how it's heavily edited. And look what time it say. Now look, what time this say? Proof they used the editing text app. No name on that, John. There you go, right there. So how that timestamp changed to 2 to 3? Cause this don't supposed to say 2:33. This supposed to say 3:32. So I'm showing y'all all of this shit dealing with pixels, how to use, y'all can look this up, how to use pixels in computer graphics, right? Then you gonna need an interface design. You know what I'm talking about? Here we go. You see what I'm saying, y'all? Hold on. So you're gonna need to do zooming in, use related technology problems to deliver of a 3D environment of the user life. If I determine the third dimension, the second dimension, you know what I'm talking about? Now let's zoom in on interface environment to change the scale of the view in order to see more detail or less. What? So when you zoom in interface, it will give you more detail or less detail. So they using all of this data, information, and technology and did this shit on purpose. They did this shit on purpose, y'all. Boom. See, you got to deal with pixel. Cause guess what? It gonna show really fucked up on the phone when you watch it on the phone, and it'll be different between. Don't y'all know when y'all watching on the phone and y'all shit be y'all grinding? Cause they know it gonna show like that on the phone. But when y'all watch it on TV and everybody be like, "Oh, you put this on the TV, you could actually see it," cause it's a different flow mat on the TV. Cause you know the TV, you know what I'm talking about. It's basically on pixels and you know what I'm saying and shit like that. That's why a TV show HD, you don't see pixels and all that shit in TV. Cause the resolution good, nobody ain't fucking with it. They got the resolution right. You know what I'm talking about? So you can have your HD. But this getting in a little too deep. You know what I'm talking about? Impale the display of the screen size and resolution still. The key of high quality image are being made image are being the many pixels per inch of the digital display. It is no wonder why how sharp an image is a functioning of the number of dots, right? So that's what we was seeing in all this shit. Then look, this is because the dots have to stretch out to cover a big surface or area. So that's why y'all like that ain't Kenneka, because she big on this side, she big on this camera, but small on the other camera. That is why. Because when you dealing with pictures, you got to stretch all that shit out. You got to really know what the fuck you doing to do all this. So everything what we was seeing on the footage, that's the editing. We were actually seeing the editing. How they edit it. Now we know it through a pixel of feature, interface graphics, text graphicing. You know what I'm talking about? They fuck with the revolution, set it, and put it on the floor mat. You know what I'm talking about? So I just show y'all all of that about that footage. That's why people said that's her on the footage, but she just happily tampered with. She big on certain footage because you got to just say if it's a lot of people around Kenneka at one point in time, you're gonna have to stretch that footage out and make her look bigger than what she already normally look like. Because of the background and who all surrounding her. Cause that means you gotta take a lot of that data out, that information, and they already did that. Everything they did it in the executable app. And they had to upload the file. Cause that's the only way we can watch the footage, right? And download the junk. So get them the edit version. Already heavily tampered with. And they did the same thing for the picture. Remember how her tattoo mysteriously fading off her back? Remember the injuries they said she had? Right? All this shit. And you mean to tell me, boy. And look, and the news know this. And the news know this, right? So I just wanted to go live, y'all, and just show y'all, you know what I'm talking about, the fuckery going on. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just showing y'all all the fuckery that's really just going on. So when Straight Drop was coming out with them, look, when he would come out about the executable file, can the executable file be then they call him video tech. Now look, Now they call it a videotape. I believe they use a videotape app and put that information on the videotape app like it just really, you know what I'm talking about? Cause we know the videotape app was edited through Cassandra Van, or whatever her name is, Cassandra. She edited that shit. So I don't even think that's the real security tape we watching, y'all. To be honest with you. Cause it quite sure gonna show some shit. It gonna show a whole lot of things. So that's why they always exit Kenneka out walking down the hallway, mysteriously disappearing and mysteriously popping up on cameras and shit. That was a red flag to us. So if we could all come together and use this against them. I mean, we got to use their own technique against them. This needs to be talked about. You see what I'm saying? This would get these people on the edge of their seats when you talk about, oh, that's the executive fact, that's how they did it. And I'm sure watching it. Everything Jay Gang said, look at all this shit now. Look at all the pixels now. Look how great, look what's that dude name? He had explained it. Daniel Boone, some shit. Kenneka Jenkins, Daniel Boone. Let me see. Hold on. Now look, when you put in EXE video food court, look what it pulls up. Let me see. Now look how clear this is. See that? Now look, when y'all see him, he got the camera, right? Look what's on the camera. Now you can make out their faces, right? Now he gone with the camera. Y'all see how time skipping? Now he gone with the camera. Time skipping like a motherfucker. And we know what time they took Kenneka pictures, right? So look. Boom. Look, nobody got no jacket on. One thing I know about the freezer, if you go in the freezer, even though that mother turned off, you still need your jacket. It's cold the motherfucker in the freezer. You see what I'm saying? Nobody got a jacket. Nobody ain't coming out blowing in their hands and shit. Talking about, whoo, man, it's cold. You don't see nobody shoulder hunched up. Then look, he bringing shit in there. He bringing shit to the crime scene. And look what's in the bag. There better not be ice and shit. mysteriously, he would bring that shit back there when it's time to take pictures. And that's why we start seeing things missing out the photos. You know what I'm talking about, gang? Y'all can see the light flashing right now when he taking the picture. Look at the light and watch the wall back. This how you know the light was on. Y'all see how you just popped up right there? So boom, they did something. Look what he finna do with the blue. So he toting the bag over there off the camera. He doing something off the camera. I don't know what the fuck he doing. But now that's suspicious. He dropped something off. Cause when you look at the bag, it ain't shaped the same no more. So we don't know what that is. Then look, now you got an upper kitchen title on her. Now y'all see that now you got a title on her. Ain't what they said in the beginning. And then they ain't leaving no watermark trail. Cause you know when you defrost the freezer and have it open, you see number wet boot prints walking out to the fridge. Cause you're gonna leave a long trail. See what I'm saying? Nobody got jackets, coats, you know what I'm saying? And look what he got in his hand. Watch what he finna come out with his hand. Now what you need that for? With gloves on. And why you don't never see no actual detective on the scene? Y'all know the one that wear the khakis with the khakis on, with the shirt button down, with the big gun in the hip, with the clipboard. You don't even see none of that shit. You just see number crooked ass police out. So he brought some in there for him to need, and that was probably what was in that bag. He had to give it back to him. And keep in mind, we got to read the call log sheet because you know they got to sign in and out, right? And this how I got all their names because I looked at the call sheet, you know, it's in the login sheet, and I was looking at all this shit. right? And keep this in mind. We know the female manager came up here because she had to sign in, but with no reason for her to be up there, right? Y'all see she came through that door, walked back there toward the freezer. But they just couldn't just show him the video. Now y'all see, look, you see how he looking at that? Boom! Now you know how the freezer get cut off. Now look, they know the freezer is not working. They got to explain that. They got to come up with something. Everybody know that freezer ain't working. So everybody on the scene know she ain't frozen. Boom! Now they go to police officer, the one that was wiping the sweat off. Know what I'm talking about? So now y'all see them coming up with a story like, okay, you know what I'm talking about? How we gonna do this shit? Cause the panel is really open. Know what I'm talking about? Now they said this area ain't been used for years. That's what the lawyer said. But the people that work there say they use this area for a shortcut. Cause think about people working in the restaurant. If you work in the restaurant, right, won't it make sense that you gotta come back through these double doors right here to go to work? You see what I'm saying? So you'll walk you'll see people walk in this kitchen and come through here and go through them double doors that's on the side of the screen right there. Going to work. Now y'all see he looking in that room right there, right? That room played a big role. Cause they had pillows in there. And no pillows don't supposed to be in no kitchen. Know what I'm talking about? Appreciate that, Christina. Appreciate that. Now look, all we got to do, y'all, is use the information that we got, the ones that we know what we talking about. Cause right now, this one right now, I ain't even thinking about the friends no more at this point. My main focus is the grinding footage with the pixels where we got them at, right? The image graphic, you know what I'm saying? The text, all that shit. Then watch the video that she was on. So we know she was with a staff member. But keep this in mind, at this time, we know the friends or anybody in the party is with Kenneka. You could rule that out. Nobody was at the party and walking with Kenneka in the hallway. Only the staff was. You see what I'm saying? Cause guess what? If you got one staff member walking the Kenneka to another location, it's another staff member on the other side of that wall and helping them, and they might have changed hands. You know what I'm saying? You get it right quick, and I'm finna run back to the front desk right quick. Okay, I got it. I'm finna take her on down right here. Lenny, where you at? I'm already back here in the freezer. You know what I'm saying? Come through this way. You know what I'm talking about? All that communication that's going on with the earpiece game. We need the transcript to their earpiece. Cause it's recordable for safety concerns, right? Just like the police got to release their body cams. Look, Where is the body cam footage? I see, you know what I'm talking about. It looks like they got body. Do they got body cams on? Cause look, if they had body cams on and had to release it, boy, I really want to know what really it would have showed in that freezer. You know what I'm talking about? While they walking in and out, I want to know what the crime scene would really look like. And check this out, y'all. The reason why they can't put yellow tape up, because they don't want to disturb the guests like that. What happened in here? They got yellow tape up and stuff, so you can't use the yellow tape. Only thing they can do, like, I bet you, look what all the other police is at. What do you think where all the other police is at? At the other crime scene or video footage we ain't got. Cause look, they run from this crime scene to go to another. They gonna go back and forth to the crime scene and putting this shit together for us. No detective, you got a K9 on the scene. Investigating, he a drug you know what I'm saying? He gonna be sniffing for drugs, bombs, and you know what I'm talking about? He up in there investigating a murder scene. Now look, all I'm finna go in there, John. Now y'all look. What if this really had, check this out, y'all. Now I really want to know what time this was actually going down. Cause we know this one going down at 3:24, right? On the 10th. But look, y'all know what Lenny was doing round about this time? Guess what Lenny was at? Downstairs, up underneath them. Downstairs, up underneath them. pushing pushing Dolly from the scene, getting rid of evidence. And y'all know they said it was a doctor pronounced Kenneka dead. At one time, y'all, they said it was a doctor pronounced Kenneka dead at 12 something. I ain't see no doctor. Now y'all see how that footage. Let me go to my playlist. And check this out. Since we know it was plainclothes officer on the footage the night that Kenneka came up missing, right? Y'all ain't never thought about watching the footage and see can we find Travis on that John? You see that? Now why don't show in VO Tech? Now the news got look. The news got footage, but why they footage don't show in the VO Tech mode like we did? And look at the time on her. Uh-oh. See what I'm saying? Now look at this display. Look at the display. Why you don't see the monitor screen like you would see this? Come on. You supposed to have the find all this shit. But look, you ain't even where that jump went to? Now look at that monitor screen. Now you see how my monitor screen look? Now look how that monitor screen look. What? And look how grainy they got it. Now look how it's heavily altered. God damn. Let me see, y'all. Let me pull that dude up. Y'all see how that junk heavily altered now? I'm trying to find that dude video right quick, y'all. His name is Daniel Boom or something. Let's see. Daniel Boom. Hold on, I'm gonna try to find this video, y'all. I'm gonna let him explain this shit to y'all. Oh, it's gonna take me a little minute to find this video. Hold on, let me see. Yep. But yeah, that John heavily doctor, ain't it, y'all? Look at her hair. Look at the shadow on the wall. The shadow ain't even real. Now watch this. Again, I'm going to expose how they did it. Since we got a better understand of the computer design, right? The text design, right? Notice they ain't got no Look, notice it ain't no title on this on these names right here on the monitor screen in the kitchen. You got the name over here and the tent over here in the kitchen. Now look, like this, right? Boom! You see, he already looking over there. According to the reports, Kenneka in the same kitchen with him, and they trying to say he didn't see her or didn't even hear her. I mean, they seen her, but they ain't pay no man like, cause she with security at this point, right? Man, where that man video is? I can, man, I need his video. So, so this the footage on the 10, and that's the footage on the 9. Same shit. So when they were taking stuff, information out, and to make it, cause you gotta make it to a single digit video. You know what I'm saying? That's all about the computer tech. So when you get through your file, you can compress everything together and make it run like and put it on the floor mat and shit like this. Now you see the police on this screen. This will show you exact sample cut. That means the police were there. You watching them there, but they just showing you 2 days on the same timestamp. One video duplicated into 2. That's just like you took the 9th video, you made a duplicate copy, and took the duplicated copy, added it with the 10, compressed the file, right, and then dropped the flow mat. Y'all get what I'm saying? So everything been edited, compressed, and ready for downloaded. You know what I'm talking about? Of a whole edit footage. We ain't even get the real shit. And notice how this time skipping on the night. Right here. Then look, he coming out the kitchen. Why they got this showing on the tent too? This on the tent? Why they got him doing the same thing then on the night? I mean, it ain't no other way that we could bust them up, y'all. It's over with. So Trey Gang just caught all these folks up with that goddamn Irene, is you ready? Man, Irene better be ready. But look, y'all keep saying Irene and the friend. What's more important in the Kenneka Jenkins case? Who actually killed her, right? You get the killer, you got rest of the suspects. You see what I'm saying? At this point, y'all need to be focused on the style. Fuck them kids right now. Fuck them folks that was at the party. The police is our biggest concern. They put this shit out there. They help edit this shit. And there was a part of this shit. You see what I'm saying? Fuck Monique and them. We need Travis there, Juan, Will, Macho, Risco, Lennon, Lucille Garcia, David Pena. Look at all these folks that need to be locked the fuck up. Putting Monique and Irene in jail is not justice, Jack. That ain't getting no justice. You see what I'm saying? So you got this same shit that's on the 10 and on the 9. I won't even be surprised if the tent was the actual real footage that was on the 9. I won't even be surprised if the tent footage is the real footage and then the 9. believe the 10th footage is the 9th footage. So look at this shit. And this could be the duplicated copy right here just to show no police won dirt that night. You see what I'm saying? Y'all know how they edit it now. And then the video proves of how they edited. All the features they got on this for this shit is doing what exactly they fucked up at. You didn't clear the pixels up real good. Your footage came out muddy because you layer so many layers on top of the footage. It's like glue. If you put too much top of footage and keep screen recording it, just say if everybody keeps screen recording the same video, eventually it's gonna get muddy and muddy and muddy. Ain't gonna stay like this, sure. See what I'm saying? So
Streets, right? If you remember, Sock TV had a friend named T Streets, right? If you all remember, T Streets was like his right hand man. But immediately after Sock was killed, people started to speculate that T Streets was behind the setting up of Sock during that fate. These situations being revealed to us.
Some other goofy ass shit. Fuck them. Fuck anybody.
In the light.
now this live is straight to straight drop. Look at a dirty mind game them folks play. Now you got the YouTuber helping the police, right? Look, they already know the footage was heavily edited and all this, but we just didn't have knowledge at the time what the fuck was going on with the footage. We know it was such. Straight drop help make look. He did the same technique and blurred this shit up. So he knew how they edited and he did the same shit they did. See what I'm saying? He started using blurry images, sending them to different YouTubers, telling them to scream his name out and get him the credit on this shit. And this is what he found. And he fucked it all up. But when it comes to that footage, he had to show y'all the footage, left him out of it, left all the suspects out of it. He didn't even show the part with him and Risco rapping. He didn't even show you the dude in all black. They look like the police officer to me. They the same height, body tone, and everything. On time out. And he went over there and hollered at the beverage man. I'm going now based on evidence and receipts. You know what I'm talking about? So Straight Drop got these folks murdered. Murdered or what color? He got these folks assassinated. Look what content Straight Drop put out for this man to go to the police. He didn't call nobody else. This nigga went to the police to clear his name up about Zach murder. Then he ended up getting killed. Days later, and then Straight Drop had to make an apology video after that. You can't tell me these niggas ain't a part of the police security team.
Y'all act like they want some other goofy ass shit. Fuck them. That pussy ass Straight Drop blogger, you can suck my dick. If I ever catch him, I'm beating his ass to eat fucking can't breathe. Yeah, the internet, fuck the internet, that's what I'm saying. I ain't doing this shit for these people. I'm doing this shit for me to clear my name. But I'm doing this for straight drop. I'm really doing it for him because I want him to get this because I knock all his teeth out of his shit. He won't even be. I break all his fingers. He won't be able to talk no more. So I wire his shit up because he wild as hell. Because he the one who he started all this goofy shit. He put a lot of effort, bro. He went all the way down my page. He just taking shit off my page and putting it up like, what the fuck? Then you got me. Then he had me on the block when I was talking to Zach Mama and them on they block. What the fuck? You got me
Damn, I had my microphone mute the whole fucking time. Man, I need to stop fucking with this junk, man. Cause check this out, right? What I was basically talking about. Everybody want Monifa and them be locked up so bad. Y'all forgot about David Pena. Y'all forgot about the staff and the police. Y'all ain't even up in the press. Y'all still talking about Monifa. Y'all still want Irene to be locked up on murder charges they didn't do. You see what I'm saying? Y'all got so much focus on them folks, right? Y'all don't even care about nothing else on the footage. T Street got to go to the police precinct because of Straight Drop putting out false information about him. And look how everybody believe this shit. That's the most dangerous part. I sit up here and watch this shit, right? I done seen people would listen to some dumb shit and just go in. Look, you got people so fucked up in their head, they'll believe anything you would tell them. Oh yeah, Zach stabbed Kenneka in the neck. Oh, what? You just even no receipts or nothing. You heard for the drama. You see what I'm saying? They ain't justice. They just showing up the police like, man, these folks dumbing them up. What you think the police doing? Saying about motherfuckers? Man, these folks dumbing them up. Well, we pulled it out. Then the midst of the part about it, we ain't even did a good job editing this shit. You see what I'm saying? This shit got so deep that y'all can't see that the police did it and called his foster daddy, who is the alderman, that run all of this shit, and he cool with Donna Stevenson. They friends. No wonder these folk got a mean motherfucking legal team. You see what I'm saying? These folk got a mean ass legal team. That's cold blooded. You got these folks pushing the narrative out to the first thing. They want y'all to think about Irene and Monifa. They want y'all to up the pressure on them folks. We upping the pressure on the wrong motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? They still all guilty, but y'all need to up the pressure on the fucking staff. Y'all been talking about these kids for 4 years, finna go on 5 years, and we didn't went nowhere with this shit. Only thing we catch it, all the lies we called them up in, the lies they told us was the lie to cover up Rosemont because they scared to snitch on the police because of their involvement with it. They protecting the real killers. And y'all were accusing them other killers. We ain't getting no justice like that. That's why I say we got to up the pressure on Risco, Lenny. Look at the connection. Listen to how this story sound like breaking news. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, we're here at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Rosemont, Illinois. And we did an investigation of the follow-up on the update on the case. And this is what we got. Yeah, we got the murder suspect. Come to find out, it was a police officer that was working that night. He was off duty, but he was plain clothes security that night. Video shows him walking around. People didn't actually notice he was a security guard, and come to find out he's the murder suspect. So after when he was indicted on murder charges, according to these documents, his daddy, foster parents helped him cover it up. We got phone record when he called his daddy explaining this. So we got the ultimate phone calls that been released that he been talking to Donna Stevens and shit. And this thing, we conduct a full investigation and come to find out it was other plainclothes officers that worked that night, according to these documents. And the frequency call, the stage by the back dock, is when the crime actually took curve. Because everybody staged at the back dock and was trying to get her to the pool area. And then, you know, all this shit just gonna play out. It gonna show you the friends involvement. The police paid the friends to get them some girls. They were down there on the prostitution ring. And this thing, you know, something went left. You know what I'm talking about? See, it's a whole lot of shit. So when y'all like, yeah, Monique and them did this shit. Yeah, Monique, man, look, they ain't do a motherfucking thing but drug Kenneka and gave her to the police officer. You see what I'm saying? That's called human trafficking. That's where human trafficking come in at. Charge her with human trafficking, assault, because you drugged her and it did a bodily harm. That's assault coming in there. Right? Because you gave her a drug that committed her bodily harm. Right? Domestic assault that somebody in her circle put their hands on Kenneka in a violent way. You see what I'm saying? Them the charges they gonna be facing. But yeah, of the real charges, of the real suspect, the murderer, the police, first degree murder, tampering with evidence, abusing the corpse, bribery charges, extortion charges, racketeering is going to be a RICO case. Guess what else? Guess what else they going to have to do? Find another killer. Because you got to solve T Street murder, Zach murder, and everybody else who died behind this case. So you got a lot of murderers on the run right now. So look, if you want Monique for that, you might well just let all the other killers, the killer that you might well just let Zach Killer be free, T.Y. Killer be free. I mean T Street Killer free. You know what I'm saying? Who did the shooting that shot Killer? You might well let him keep roaming around and put Monique for that ain't got nothing to do with it. Yeah, she fucked up real bad. She still guilty. And that's how we gonna get justice if we point out the right people and give them the proper charges they need. If you don't know nothing about the case and you just talking out the side of your neck, it's not benefit. Look where gospeling got us. Look what gospeling got us into. Shadow men's images. The gospeling got so good that we forgot all about the pixels, how they did it, how they downloaded it, and the tricks. We forgot about the tricks they tricked us with. You see what I'm saying? T.Y. Standard. They killing kids. T.Y. wasn't even 18 when he died. Shit, goddamn it, Romeo West. Look how old when he died. You see what I'm saying? Look at the first people that died on the case. Don't forget about Wayne. Y'all don't know about Lil Wayne? Lil Wayne had the hoodie on. You see what I'm saying? They said Lil Wayne was the actual person that snatched up. Because he got on a black hoodie too. And Man was already, you know what I'm saying, on the elevator, and he was in the room on the 6th floor. You see what I'm saying? That's why he ran back in the line. Because Franz K was on to him. Something was going on with Kenneka for us. They got to get her out the room. And look what time if you got Man running in the lobby at 3:25 on the footage, 10 minutes later, Kenneka getting beat up in the parking lot, So he knew Kenneka was about to get beat up. That's why he ran in that motherfucking lobby. And when he ran, guess what he was finna run to? To the fucking back dock. You see what I'm saying? To the back dock. Look what everybody went to when they was in the parking lot. To the goddamn back dock. The frequency, you heard the frequency all day long, stage by the back dock, meaning that's where they gonna be at. So when you see all them fucking kids walking across the parking lot, where the fuck you think they were going? Do you think they were just cranking up and leaving? Hell no. They went straight to their goddamn back dock. In your face. But look, they don't want you to figure that part out, right? So guess what they'll do? Show you Kenneka still in the hotel, walking for an hour. So they got y'all looking back in the building instead of the fucking parking lot. She just missed it. You got them folk caught on the parking lot footage, light lit up. So that means at 3, if they got Kenneka walking in the kitchen at 3:32 in the freezer, walking back there. That's 3:32. But 3 minutes later, you got security lights flashing in the parking lot by the trash dock. And you got an employee said that's when they were fighting. So that means when they show Kenneka walk to the freezer, they got to show you her walking out and running at that motherfucker from security. Getting away, made it to the parking lot, and brought her back in. See what I'm saying? Hi, y'all, Jack. See what I'm saying? Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Hit the cash app. Y'all appreciate it. Can't shoot you out right now because you know what I'm talking about. I'm in my mode right now. But, man, look. The things that I done figured out, if we can raise awareness about that footage, about the executive file, right? We got the proper knowledge to break it down now. We know what you to look, it ain't that many tools they use. They use the text feature, meaning you got to change the name on the camera. They use the graphics, right? And they use the pixels, right? Them the only fucking 3 things they use. Put it on a different flow mat, it gonna show different on the phone, and it gonna show different on the laptop. See what I'm saying? So that stirs everybody up. When people looking at it on the phone, they be like, man, look at this shit. This shit all fucked up. Cause look at the image. Cause now your phone small is fucked. So now it really gonna look fucked up to you. Cause you looking at it on your phone. Look at it. Look how big your phone screen is. You see what I'm saying? It'll be a different if you watching on the computer screen on the big monitor. Then you can see clearly. You know what I'm saying? Because if you try to do all that shit zooming in on your phone, you barely can see it. Yeah, then look, we already know about the dude that worked IBM. You know what I'm talking about? Look at all the people that was at the event that night that were making posters about it. Right? Man, I've been trying to find the pool video. I can't find. I don't know where that John is. I don't know. Shit, if you watched it, why you can't send the link then? See, that's what I'm saying. If you watching, you know where to go. You ain't gotta do nothing but just send a link. Yeah, but I'm back again, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm gonna stop muting my microphone because I be talking and I be getting some valid points across. And then I look at the mic, I'm like, damn, my shit off. You know what I'm talking about? But look, they ain't even match up the text right. Look, you can see all the inconsistency on the footage. Look at the simple shit that's missing out the video. Like the name of the camera. Look at the flow mat. Look at all the little shit that's missing. The little shit is the most important shit. I'm supposed to be. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't got to do nothing. Click on the video, search, to the share button, click the share button. It gonna give you option, goddamn it. Do you want the link or do you want to share this shit to Facebook? You see what I'm talking about? Copy the goddamn link. You know what I'm talking about? And drop the motherfucker in the chat. I drop it in my email. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? See, y'all got to learn how to work these junkers. Y'all asking the wrong motherfucker how to learn how to do this shit. Cause I don't even know how to do half of the shit that I be talking about. I don't know nothing about none of this shit. But I'm learning, trying to get y'all mad out that stuck mode. So it's time to up the pressure on the police. And look, you can see the connection with the alderman, with Donna Stevens. If they friends, they show you why Chicago Police Department was linking up with Rosemont, and they had to come together, join forces to save Travis' ass on a fucking murder, and the rest of the police officers that helped them assisted them. Cause if she in Travis' hand, what the fuck he had planned on doing with Kenneka then? You see what I'm saying? What was his mindset was? So we know she ended up dead, but what the fuck happened with him when he was alone with her? Some people like have their victim almost lifeless, hurt, badly injured, and maybe that turns they on. Maybe they'll turn them. Maybe it turns them on when a female, you know what I'm saying, bruised up, injured and shit. That's probably why some of y'all women be getting beat up by y'all boyfriends and shit. Cause he like to see you bruised up when he fucking you and making love to you and shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they turn him on when he see you in a black eye, you sitting in check mode. You in check. That turns a motherfucker on when you scatter him and shit, and you don't want them ass whooping. That's why he beat you for no reason. You know what I'm talking about? It's a fetish or some shit. That's what turn a nigga on. Cause that's why you don't never see a woman beater with a woman that'll fight back. No. Cause he know it, that later kick his ass. The average nigga that'll put his hands on a woman, you know what I'm saying, really, you know what I'm saying, really can't whoop no nigga. That's why he do it in private. So nobody won't see how much a coward he is. You know what I'm talking about? Man, you end up beating up on that girl and shit, practicing on your hooks and jabs and shit. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just saying, this is a sick ass world that we living in. These people ran a mind game on us, y'all. They ran a mind game on us that we can't even get it out of our head on the dumb shit that we were tricked on. You see what I'm saying? These people use their social media power. Why do you think it called the media? Why do you think it's called the media? And look at the word medium. It's all dealing with spirits. You in spiritual warfare every day when you click on the news, when these people tell you y'all killers, gang bangers, you know what I'm talking about. All that negative energy, right? We don't know how to read. We slow. You know what I'm talking about? And we 1/3 of a human. That's fucking with your belief. They call you an animal, you dumb, and they smarter than you. God said he created you as a human. So how you gonna let another man tell you 3/4 of a human and then put it in the constitutional right? Ain't nobody putting in the argument about that constitutional right saying I'm a half human and a half animal. And it's still in the play. That's why you don't get the equal justice in the law system. Cause shit, you have human. The rest of you are animals. So what they do to animals? Put them in cages. What's the difference between the goddamn monkey in the cage and then a human in jail? They still give you bananas. It's the same tech, give a monkey banana. And what's on the menu? Yeah, they gave us some oranges today. Yeah, we got bananas today. You know what I'm talking about? That's fucked up. In the morning, the first thing you do is eat an unborn chicken egg. The first thing you do, you eat the firstborn of the chicken egg in the morning because you need the eggs for your scramble. Then you mix it up with a pig because you need the meat and the bacon, the swine to go with it. Look at the animals you eat in the morning, and they use a pig for their mascot. You see what I'm saying? What movie they had in the movie? They were wearing a pig head. I think they was on Salt. One of the doctors or something wearing a pig head and shit. Yeah, look, it's in the Constitution. Black people, we are not labeled as citizens. What you saying, Harold Porter, Bonnie? Nobody solved anything you heard. You a goddamn lie. Where you been there? Oh, the reason why they said that because the police says, because the police ain't solved it. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't solved unless the police said. Do you want to talk about? Oh, it's solved. You know what I'm talking about? Right, Queen Golden. You right about that. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. A lot of y'all smart in this job. It's a lot of y'all in here smart. You know what I'm talking about? Now, y'all know this. Y'all already know that's a op. That's the thing they want. Y'all, look, check this out. Before y'all call these people trolls, you know what I'm saying? Now, look, before y'all call these people trolls, for one thing, y'all don't know who these people is. It could be a detective. It could be somebody police hired just to distract you for that. It's people that want you to get these folks some type of energy. So it's some type of energy they want from you. I mean, that's another part of this. Check this out. I'm just giving you a prime example about chicken. Why are you trying to make it so important about chicken? I just broke it down to you. I'm using this shit as a scenario. I don't know. He riding my nuts too hard. Somebody must told him about them links. He must heard that joke about how many links, Trey Gang. I told you shit. I got 42 long, god damn it. Fuck you talking about. He must want some of this smoke. You see what I'm talking about? Let me get him on up out of here. Cause he talking to everybody. That's how y'all know. Look, that's how y'all know when when they come in the chat, they only want to talk to the chat and the people who listening. You see what I'm saying? Oh, he gone. You know what I'm talking about? And then look on the profile. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. All right, Queen Goldie, you know what I'm talking about? Holla at me. You know what I'm saying? You got the Gmail and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Holla at me, Jack. See, now I'm finna go and fight a troller because I already got my point across. You know what I'm talking about? With this Kenneka Jenkins case. At first, when this shit was going on, I used to let the troll get to me. At first, I used to be like, man, why these people got this kind of mindset? I'm like, damn, they don't see the picture. I'm like it's right there in their face. But it's just how the way they come, so aggressive. Look at the tactic. I just show y'all the tactic when it comes to masonry tactics. You know what I'm saying? They will make up false information about that. You know what I'm saying? Just to live you. The shit that I read in the Masonic shit, that's the same tactic they tried to use on me to take me out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get a couple of YouTubers. Let's go in there. You know what I'm saying? Make him look crazy. Let's switch all his narrative up and shit like this. You know what I'm talking about? So you have all these people, you know what I'm saying, in the cahoot in confusion and shit. So when I was like, damn, why these people going against me? Then my computer got virus in it and shit. Then I'm telling everybody, y'all, we need to just get along. This is how I'm thinking about the troll. The whole time it was designed for them motherfuckers to shut me up some kind of way. Stop showing the footage. Because when I was showing y'all that footage, you had them in the chat. Man, we tired of seeing the same shit. Oh, we tired. You had people want y'all to think, watching the footage 1 or 2 times and you got it all figured out. They ain't even give you the rest of the camera. Do a follow-up just to see whatever is on. Well, look, they ain't show y'all on the rest of the camera while Kenneka walking in the hallway, right? They didn't show you the other camera to show before that to see what led up to that. See if that's true, how the way it went. Because the other camera might show you different. You see what I'm saying? That's why when it comes to the footage, the first thing they gonna do is show you the edit version. Then they finna put it all through their little filters and shit, talking about they clearing the shit up. It's nothing to clear up on the footage. You see what I'm saying? It's nothing really to clear up on the footage because you got the executable file. Everything been sent on another flow mat and another just say like if I got 2 laptops, I do all my work and editing on this laptop just to get it right. So I got it complete on this device. I took everything out. Now I got the computer. I download it, I save it. Then I transferred the file over to my other computer. All I just did on my other computer just downloaded the file and upload it to YouTube. So meaning, when I upload it to YouTube, it's no way impossible hell that you can have a trace and to get it alternated because it's just a download video. You didn't have the access to the shit, the device that I had to get all the information off of, all of the deleted scenes, all the other scenes they added with that scene to make one scene. So when you go and download my video and try to watch that motherfucker, it's impossible to see people in the video. Only thing it's just gonna show you, they forgot to put names on the camera. You can see the computer graphic design of her face, the interface app mode, because it's hard to show the face. Then they heavily the pixel because you got to get the lighting right. Once you get the lighting right, other pictures like if Kenneka brown skin, right? Just say, look at T Street video. Look in the back. It's heavily lit up, right? It's bright. That means it's light. So when Kenneka walk, you know what I'm saying, in there, y'all see how the light reflection off his jaws? See how the light reflection off his jaws, right? So now, this is where the edit pixel come in there. Now, you see how it's like white right up in here? So you're going to have to pixel all the way up here to his nose. You got to use all these pixels right here to fuck it up even some more. To match this with this color code. So that's why Kenneka face, same color as the wall and shit. The same color, you know what I'm saying, at the wall. Then when she walk in the area, her black hair blends in with other colors and shit. You see what I'm saying? Now look how consistent this color is. His shirt, right? I'm finna explain it to you. You see the red on this shirt? Look how consistent the red shirt with the pixels in, right? You don't see no, you can look, you can see he got a ketchup stain on the shirt. So he must ate some fries or something before he did the interview, right? You see that? You can tell he got strings of gray hair in his beard. You don't see no other colors out the ordinary. Even you got a filter right here, right? Look how look how it's, you know what I'm saying? Look at the motive, the eyes, all that. You can see all this shit, right? Now look, when you do the Kenneka Jenkins,
John. Live, talking to his mom and them on their block. On their block.
Hold on.
You serious, man?
Then when you go to Kenneka, John, now look at this.
Walking through a kitchen
look at all the
during what
layers and filters on this shit. Boom! Now you see what I'm talking about? This John here so heavily edited. Look at the colors on the wall. The colors don't match up on the floor. You see what I'm saying? And then look at her hair. Is this look at her hair? What is this long red screen coming down to be? What is that? You see what I'm saying? Now look at her hair. You see how it's rigid?
believed to be her final hours of life.
See that? See, they don't want y'all to see none of this shit. Then look how it, when you zoom in, look how it really get fucked up. Because they already knew, look, check this out. They already knew y'all gonna zoom in on pictures. You see what I'm saying? That's where all the circles and arrows come in there. And then they made a thrill about that shit. Look how YouTube knew the picture would edit. So what they did, they'll take pictures like how did they edit it, right? They'll screenshot this shit, screenshot this away, and heavily all them like, yeah, that ain't the real Kenneka and all these old shit that come with the content behind this. I'd be sick of this shit. Cause that's not right on that girl's death, y'all. And they put her in a locker, a freezer locker, locked her in there. That's a cold way to go out. But yeah, gang, I just want to drop that T on y'all. That's what the executable file is all. This what it's all about. This is the reason for the executable file. For pixels, we see that. For overlaying footage with other footage, that's what it's for. Graphics, that's what it's for. Know what I'm talking about? Enhancement tools that you need to take people out footage, overlay scenes with each other. Cause this heavily overlaid right here. Cause you can tell. One right here in this corner right here. Look at the stain. Look at it's like it's 3 levels on this shit. 1, 2, 3 on top of one frame. You see what I'm saying? And then look. And another thing, look at their display. 332. You see what I'm saying? That time wrong on her. I believe this is the time when it first started. Because check this out. If they try to release this in the beginning at 2-some and had everybody thinking she was already down here at 2-some, right? That means they trying to say she was already in the freeze while everything was still going down in the hotel. So they knew that wasn't going to work. So they said, damn. Well, tell him that she walked the halls for an hour. So let's say show her walking on lower level at 2-some. And she was trying to find her way by the hour, end up in the kitchen at 3-some. You see how their story completely changed? You see what I'm saying? You see how their story completely changed? So look, when you think about Monique and them story, all they did was to lie to cover up for the police. Because they were guilty for human trafficking with the police. Everybody was wrong that night for what they did. But when it comes to the murder charges, You got to lock up the police and the security. Simple as that. While Monique and them go to jail for drug and Kenneka and human trafficking. Them gonna be the big charges they can get charged with. Human trafficking. And since they made a deal with the police, don't y'all know they sold Kenneka? And what crime that is if you sell a human? And don't y'all know how much time that is? You sold it for $200 to another human for sexual favors, and that person ended up dead. Uh-oh. So what that mean, right? See what I'm saying? Now them, the proper, see what I'm saying? So yeah. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna get on up about this junk, y'all. I appreciate, man, the cash out. You know what I'm talking about? I appreciate everybody sharing the video and stuff. I appreciate everybody just really giving me an opportunity and time just to talk to y'all and break it down. Cause everything I tell y'all, I try to do a double overlook over the shit that I be saying. You know what I'm saying? Be trying to get the facts out there. You know what I'm saying? Every time I come on, I try to give my all. You know what I'm talking about? I just want to show y'all how serious I am about this case, you know what I'm saying, and how hard I'm actually working on it. But it really make my job even more harder when I just really, you know what I'm talking about, got to defend myself and all this old shit. But I ain't falling for the same tactics no more. You know what I'm talking about? They can't even use the same tactics no more. They can't even show you another blurry image no more and saying this and that. Because we know about the timestamp. That's why you never seen the timestamp on the blurry image. Right, y'all? You cannot show me one image that had a timestamp on there. When they were trying to tell you a fight scene that happened here or happened there. You know what I'm talking about? How do you know that's a fight scene? Everybody know it was a fight there. So everybody want to hear a fight scene, so they'll pick out a location in the hotel that look right at the most and point the fight scene there. See what I'm saying? Just say if the police, just say if the judge say, okay, listen up, J for K. If anybody can tell me where the fight scene took place, I will open the case up. And look, check this out. Watch how many motherfuckers gonna be naming fight scenes all through that motherfucker. Now the fight is over here. Look, for one thing, they got too many fight scenes. Now they got Kenneka trying to say Kenneka fight from the lower level all the way to the parking lot. That's too much fighting. I can see they was in the kitchen, fighting in the kitchen right here and ended up outside. Because if Kenneka was down on the lower level fighting, like the way they trying to say, she couldn't have she would have got caught trying to get outside. And then plus, she probably won't even know where to run, try to get outside. But if she in this location, and you just look through that door right there, and you see outside, damn it, that's where you finna run to. So it'll make sense. That's how she got outside. You see what I'm saying? Now, that's what we need to do, y'all. Please up the pressure on the staff. Now look, we already know what Monique guilty on. Irene, the party goer, could check this out. That's why the police ain't even paying them folk no attention. That's why the police ain't paying the kids no attention. See what I'm saying? Because they know who responsible. They just say, the first thing the person gonna say, who y'all want to be locked up? If the judge say, tell me who the murder suspect, and I open the case back up and lock the murder suspect. Guess what a lot of people gonna say? Monifa, cause she set this shit up. Wrong question. Case closed. What do you mean if they set it up? She ain't the murderer. You see what I'm saying? Monifa and Shamaya. Man, I'ma tell y'all something. I can tell Kenneka would beat the dog breaks off. Look, Kenneka would beat the dog breaks out Monifa. Monifa can't even fight. Did y'all see these ugly motherfuckers fight? I seen it. And I don't think they'll stand a chance with Kenneka. Because whoever did that with Kenneka came from a man. A man. Not no woman. Because Kenneka, and look, check this out. If Kenneka was fighting, check this out. Y'all don't think they'll be pulling on Kenneka her and pull you'll know there'll be some lot of her pulling going on. So that means her won't be messed up. Man, you'll be seeing plugs and shit snatch out her goddamn hair. That's how females fight. You see what I'm saying? Females finna lock up and grab and pull her and shit. You see what I'm saying? A man is not finna pull a woman her. He finna, you know what I'm talking about? If her hair messed up, it finna be coming from a lot of slapping and shit. Cause you know a real nigga that hit women know how to hit a woman. You know what I'm talking about? Probably don't give her no face shot, but he'll give us a body blow. Boom! You know what I'm saying? Hit her on top of the head. Now look, he'll hit her on top of the head and get her Willie lumps on top of her motherfucking head and put a wig over that motherfucker. You don't see the lumps no more. You see what I'm saying? You got professional woman beaters out here. Know how to choke a bitch out till she pass out and don't, you know what I'm talking about? See what I'm saying? Hold on. All you gotta do is type my name in, Trey Game Production, Gmail. And then you got, look, you got some women that took ad beating so long, they so used to it, it just common for them. You know what I'm talking about? I noticed, I seen some women, they'll walk around and they'll show up at their friend girl house. With a black guy just to tell him about it. Yeah, girl, he fucked me up. But I'm all right, though. You know what I'm saying? And girl, you finna go back? Yeah, I'm finna go back. She like that. You see what I'm saying? Man, if a real woman see any kind of sign that a man she finna get out that motherfucker even before he even strike a swing. You see what I'm saying? Cause you know a nigga finna start talking about what they finna do. Man, look here, bitch. You already know what the fuck going on. Then you already know what type of nigga you got. If you got a shooter, if that impress you cause you got a nigga there to shoot somebody and kill a nigga, fuck over him. You a dead bitch. You see what I'm saying? And don't let him get suspicious. You dead too. So why would you even want to, you know what I'm saying, fuck with a nigga that'll kill you? You see what I'm saying? Some women like the drama. Man, it was a lady, y'all, that I used to work with. This fucked me up. On the job, you cannot wear shades on the fucking job. Man, that lady called in and was trying to tell her boss or what happened to her. And that's when it all hit the light that she got abused by her dude. He beat her up, took her check. She go to work every day. The man beat her up, took that girl whole fucking check. They laid on the rent. He just want to go hang out, beat her, get her money, and fuck the money out. Then when he fucked the money out, he mad at himself because he fucked the money out. So he go beat her again. You see what I'm saying? So she came in the job, and when I seen her, I'm like, damn, she got some shades on. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, you can't, you know what I'm saying, have your shades on in this motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about? And then I seen the list, I was like, damn. And that's when my boss and shit were having the meeting with all our getting us the rundown. You know what I'm talking about? Cause he started coming up on the job and shit. Man, we had to tell the nigga, man, she ain't even work there no more. Then she had to wear them shades for at least 2 to 3 weeks. Man, that shit ain't funny though. You know what I'm talking about? Cause man, that lady had, look, she was the only one around that motherfucker looking like Ray Charles around that motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Man, what wrong with her? Yeah, she just blind, Jack. You know what I'm talking about? Like, stick your arms down. Act like you blind or some shit. You know what I'm talking about? Throw everybody off. You see what I'm saying? Hold on to my arm right quick, boo. I'm gonna so everybody know that your ass blind so I can be guiding your ass around her. You know what I'm talking about? So, that's how bad the relationship got. And I see this shit all the time. I done seen women know they got a woman beater, but he ain't hitting her hard enough. And she could take all them licks. So she like, yeah, bitch, that's all you got? Soft ass nigga, you a pussy ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about? He sprung on her. Look, he hit her and chin checked her, right? Man, no child know she turned her head back slowly, looked that nigga dead in his eye, spit the blood out and said, that's all you got? Then that nigga looking at the palm of his hand like, what the fuck? I ain't got no power in these motherfuckers. The bitch took my power from me. You know what I'm talking about? Now they getting that jacking like a motherfucker. I said, oh yeah, if he got this much trouble with this little 5'2", 5'2", bow-legged, big thighs, loose booty, he got trouble with all this. Shit. He don't want no smoke with no nigga. You know what I'm talking about? It's over. That's why they try to beat a woman with no nigga ain't around. Cause they know, cause they know when they see them punches, they be like, wait a minute, that ain't how you throw a proper hook. He don't even know how to fight. So that's when the niggas finna come in and it really finna sound off. Get your ass out there, woman. And then when he wanna hold his jaw like, bro, what's going on, bro? I don't know you. What you mean? You see what I'm saying? Now he wanna talk out like this. Where you come from? Bro, that's my gal and I love her. You know what I'm talking about? That's when he want to get emotional and shit, want to break down in front of everybody like he's sorry. I just don't know. It just got over me. I don't know, man. I'm not this type of guy, man. I just got so much motion and build up. Because that nigga don't even like his own mama. That's why he being you. He think about all the women, you know, that he been abused by. So he been abused them by putting their hands on. Because they wish they could hit their mama for the shit they did. So that's why they take it out on their girlfriends. You know what I'm talking about? That's why they don't want them never leave the house. They always want them in the house. So they keep eyes on him. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure they don't get out of line because he got a jealousy problem. He built up with jealousy. You know what I'm talking about? So you going to go through an abusive relationship with that and check this out. And then look, what really keep him off your ass, tell him how many brothers you got. Oh shit, he going to be slow to hit your ass. And then if he do, he finna move out that same day. You see what I'm saying? He finna get on down. Because he don't want that smoke with that family. You dig what I'm talking about? So you got a whole lot of niggas out here controlling on these females, and there ain't nobody out here to protect the female. Cause the nigga that will protect the female give them a hard time. Cause they look at them as squirrels and shit. Oh, look at this nigga got a job and shit, girl. I'm finna get this money. You know, you just thinking about the money. You ain't thinking about the protection, the guy that this man that can guide you in the right path. And you ain't even got to think about the money, cause you know the money finna come with it. So you ain't thinking about the love and the support, the shit that he wanna give to you. You already fine in the motherfucker. He finna make sure you straight. But now you wanna make this shit so difficult because you got a hot ass monkey and you giving it away. You already charge him for the services and get all your love and support. That nigga finna beat you, finna beat you, take you down through there, and then bring another hoe in your house, ride another bitch in your car. You finding loose ass earrings. You got bitches leaving little shit in the car on purpose. You see what I'm saying? So you really played your damn self. That's why I know. That's why I sit my ass in the house. I download me a couple of pictures that these hoes like. Yeah, these bitches love these dark bald head chocolate niggas. You know what I mean? Let me download a couple of these images and catfish me a bitch. You know what I'm talking about? So I got 3 accounts. I got the one with the businessman on it, the success one. I got a little Snoop profile on that, John. So I take the same bitch on these 3 different accounts just to see if I'm gonna get the same response. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm like, look at this shit here. What? I said, oh, okay, you know, I see what she all about. You know what I'm talking about? So look, I go on I go on them websites and shit, and steal and copy and paste all the little tips off that motherfucker. She was like, what you can show me that you really love a woman? I already looked it up, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? I done copy and pasted. Then they got big words and shit. This shit, look, these tips came from professionals. You know what I'm talking about? I just copy and pasted the quotes. You know what I'm saying? She was like, oh my God. JK, you the man of my fucking dreams. You know what I'm talking about? I'm sitting up there, she looking at my blushing hard in the motherfucker. I'm like, damn, this shit working like a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm using big words. She can't even pronounce that shit. You know what I'm talking about? I can't neither. You know what I'm talking about? I just looked the definition. I'm like, you don't know what that word means, boo? I'm going to give you the definition of it. You know what I'm talking about? She was like, damn, this the only nigga that sent me a text message with periods, commas, you know what I'm saying, quote, like a typewriter text. No emojis, you know what I'm saying? This is like the news print this shit. So you already know what's going on. It's just a little minor shit, but I told the hard and shit. Yeah, that shit got me 2 years with her, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we still talk about that right today. That's what made me like you, because you had the right answers for me every time when I asked. Oh, hell yeah, baby. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, I've been all on the little connection website. Yeah, what I need to do when I get in this situation, what the babe like? You know what I'm talking about? Man. So look, y'all. Man, Trey Gang love y'all, man. Thank you for the love and the support, man. I'm gonna get on out of here, man. And you know what I'm talking about? Somebody need to hit me up if they want any kind of advice. Like if you wanna talk to some dead people, I live, man. You know what I'm talking about? If you need a life coach, I got you. You know what I'm talking about? If you want to know what the best way, the best kush rap you need to smoke your good kush, I got the answers for you. You know what I'm talking about? I got anything you ask me, I got all the questions for you. You know what I'm talking about? Man, if you need some kush, you know what I'm talking about? If you need some kush now, you know what I'm talking about? I know how I show you how to get this shit. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah. Yeah. All of this shit serious, though. Man, this shit so serious, man. That's why the world is really just screwed up. And really, the world is really out of hand. Look how many killings you see a day. That's the one that's been reporting of the shooters and shit. Just think about, they'll never show y'all the other side killing their wives. Rich people, you know what I'm saying? Rich black people, rich white people, you know what I'm saying? People that hire hitmen to kill they wife for insurance money. Look how a lot of that shit going on. They don't broadcast that kind of news. If they broadcast any news that happen every day, all the news all over the world, it wouldn't be no more education, no more room for learning. It's gonna be straight for entertainment. You see what I'm talking about, y'all? But yeah, hi y'all. I'm gonna get on up about this jump, man. Trey Gang love y'all, man. I'm gonna take my ass on.